We're diving deep into a remarkable coin that has caught the attention of collectors and investors alike. The 1968 D Mint Mark I dime. This seemingly ordinary dime could be worth an astonishing $1.3 million. So what makes the 1968 D dime so special? To understand its value, we need to take a closer look at its history, unique features, and what collectors are looking for in this particular coin. The 1968 D dime was minted in Denver, and like all dimes, it features the iconic profile of Franklin D. Roosevelt on the obverse. This design, created by John R. Sinek, has been a part of American coinage since 1946. However, in 1968, something interesting happened. The U.S. Mint produced a limited number of dimes with a distinctive variety that significantly impacts its value. The most notable variety of the 1968 D dime is the one with the double die obverse. This occurs when a coin is struck with a die that has been misaligned or improperly produced, resulting in a doubling effect on the details of the coin. Collectors are particularly drawn to these varieties because they are rare and showcase a unique error in the minting process. Now, let's discuss the factors that contribute to the 1968 D dime's extraordinary value. Firstly, the condition of the coin plays a critical role. Coins that have been well preserved, known as uncirculated or gem condition, can fetch much higher prices than those showing signs of wear. Additionally, coins with the double die variety can command prices in the hundreds of thousands, sometimes even exceeding $1 million, depending on their grade and demand among collectors. The demand for this specific dime is driven by its rarity and the excitement surrounding error coins. Collectors are always on the lookout for unique pieces to add to their collections, and the 1968 D double die dime has become a hot item in recent years. Auctions have seen these coins sell for staggering amounts, highlighting the potential for profit in numismatics. So, how can you identify if your 1968 D dime is one of the rare varieties worth a fortune? First, examine the coin closely under good lighting. Look for signs of doubling, especially around the words "Liberty" and "In God We Trust." If you see a clear doubling effect, you may have a valuable coin on your hands. It's also advisable to consult with a professional coin grader to assess the coin's condition and authenticity. In conclusion, the 1968 D Mint Mark dime represents a fascinating intersection of history, rarity, and potential value. If you happen to stumble upon one in your pocket change or collection, it could be worth an incredible $1.3 million. Always remember to handle your coins with care and seek professional advice if you think you have a valuable piece. Thank you for joining us today as we explored the incredible story of the 1968 D dime. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell for more exciting content about rare coins and collectibles. We're diving into a fascinating topic that has caught the attention of coin collectors and enthusiasts alike: the 1977 D Mint Mark I dime. You might be wondering what makes this particular dime so valuable. Well, stick around as we uncover the details that could potentially lead you to a coin worth up to $1.9 million. First, let's start with the basics. The 1977 D Mint Mark dime is part of the Roosevelt dime series, which was first introduced in 1946 to honor President Franklin D. Roosevelt. Each dime is made of a copper-nickel alloy and weighs 2.5 grams. The obverse features a portrait of Roosevelt, while the reverse displays a torch flanked by an olive branch and an oak branch, symbolizing peace and strength. Now, the standard 1977 D dimes are relatively common, but there are specific varieties that stand out, particularly those with unique characteristics that can significantly increase their value. One key factor to consider is the condition of the coin. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect specimen. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin. For instance, a 1977 D dime in mint state condition, meaning it's uncirculated and shows no signs of wear, can fetch hundreds of dollars. However, if you happen to find a 1977 D dime that has an error or a unique characteristic, its value can skyrocket. One of the most sought-after varieties is the 1977 D dime that exhibits a double die obverse. This error occurs when the coin is struck more than once, causing the design to appear blurry or doubled. These errors are rare and highly collectible. If you come across a 1977 D dime with this particular error, you could be looking at a coin valued at thousands, if not millions, of dollars. Another feature to look for is the condition of the coin. Coins that have been well preserved or stored in protective holders tend to retain their value much better than those that have been circulated heavily. If you find a 1977 D dime that appears uncirculated and in excellent condition, it could be worth a significant amount, potentially reaching the $1 million mark for exceptional specimens. That it's important to get your coins appraised by a professional. They can help you determine whether you have a valuable error coin or a regular issue. If you believe you have a rare coin, consider sending it to a grading service for an official grade. This can enhance its value when you decide to sell or trade it. We wrap up today's video. Remember to keep an eye out for those 1977 D mint mark dimes in your pocket change. With their potential for extraordinary value, it could be worth your time to examine your coins closely. Who knows? You might just have a hidden treasure worth $1.9 million. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more exciting content about valuable coins. We're diving into an incredible topic that could change your financial future. The 2023 P Mint Mark dimes worth an astounding $1.10 million. That's right. We'll explore what makes these coins so valuable, how to identify them, and what to look for if you're searching through your pocket change or coin collections. Let's start with a brief overview of the 2023 P Mint Mark dime. The U.S. Mint introduced these dimes as part of its annual coinage program. The P stands for the Philadelphia Mint, where these coins were produced. While most dimes circulate without much fanfare, some of these 2023 P Mint Mark dimes have features that can dramatically increase their value. Now, what exactly should you look for in a 2023 P Mint Mark dime to determine its potential worth? First and foremost, inspect the condition of the coin. Coins in uncirculated or mint condition are the most valuable. Look for coins that are free of scratches, blemishes, or wear. Next, pay attention to the design. The 2023 P dime features the iconic image of Franklin D. Roosevelt on the obverse, with the reverse depicting a torch, olive branch, and oak branch. Any variations in the strike or details can indicate rarity. Some specific errors or anomalies can significantly enhance the coin's value. Let's talk about some of the rare variations and errors that can make a 2023 P Mint Mark dime worth $1.10 million. One such variation is the double die error, where the coin was struck twice, resulting in a doubling of the details. This can happen on either the obverse or reverse of the coin. Another variant to watch for is the missing mint mark error, which can occur if a coin is mistakenly produced without the P mint mark. These coins are exceedingly rare and can fetch prices in the hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars. Once you believe you've found a potentially valuable 2023 P Mint Mark dime, it's crucial to get it graded and authenticated by a professional service. Grading is essential because it determines the coin's condition, which directly affects its value. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with higher grades representing better conditions. Consider sending your coins to reputable grading companies like the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, or the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC. They can provide a certified grade and encapsulate your coin, preserving its condition and value. As of 2023, the market for rare coins is booming. Collectors are always on the lookout for valuable pieces, especially those with unique features or errors. Recent sales have shown that 2023 P Mint Mark dimes with exceptional characteristics have been selling for astronomical prices, some reaching up to $1.10 million. This surge in value is due to increased interest in coin collecting and the rarity of specific coins. Keeping an eye on auction sites, coin shows, and online marketplaces can help you gauge current prices and trends. If you're serious about collecting coins, here are a few tips to help you on your journey. First, always educate yourself about coin types, features, and market values. Join local coin clubs or online forums to connect with other collectors. Second, invest in good tools for examining and storing your coins, such as magnifying glasses, coin holders, and proper lighting. Lastly, be patient and persistent. Valuable coins don't always turn up immediately, but the thrill of discovery can be incredibly rewarding. In conclusion, the 2023 P Mint Mark dimes could be your ticket to a potential fortune, with some valued at $1.10 million. Keep your eyes peeled for unique features and errors, and consider getting your coins graded for an accurate valuation. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more insights into rare coins and their values. We're diving into a fascinating topic that could change your financial future if you have the right coin in your collection. We're talking about the 2000 P Mint Mark dimes, specifically those that are valued at a staggering $1.6 million. Yes, you heard that right. These dimes are rare treasures that many people overlook. So, let's explore what makes these coins so special and how you can determine if you have one in your possession. First, let's understand a bit of history. The United States Mint produces billions of coins each year, and among them are dimes, which have been minted since the late 18th century. The 2000 P Mint Mark dimes were produced in Philadelphia, and while most of them are common and worth only face value, a small number are incredibly rare and highly sought after by collectors. Now, what makes certain 2000 P dimes worth such an astronomical amount? The key lies in a unique error that occurred during the minting process. Some of these dimes were struck with a significant flaw, which led to a misalignment in the design or incorrect planchet usage. This error is what collectors are after, and it's what elevates the value of these dimes from mere pocket change to potential million-dollar collectibles. So how can you identify if you have a valuable 2000 P dime? First, check for the mint mark. The P indicates that it was minted in Philadelphia. Next, examine the coin for any noticeable errors. Look for characteristics such as double die features, unusual strikes, or any imperfections that deviate from the norm. These coins are often graded by professional coin grading services, so if you believe you have a rare dime, consider getting it professionally evaluated. The demand for these rare dimes has skyrocketed over the years. With only a limited number of error coins known to exist, collectors are willing to pay top dollar to add them to their collections. Prices can fluctuate based on the condition of the coin, its rarity, and current market trends, but some of these dimes have fetched bids as high as $1.6 million at auction. Imagine finding one of these in your change jar. Now that you know what to look for, where can you find these valuable dimes? Start by checking your pocket change, old coin collections, or any rolls of dimes you may have lying around. Garage sales, estate sales, and online marketplaces are also great places to search for hidden treasures. Always remember, a keen eye can make all the difference. In conclusion, the 2000 P Mint Mark dimes with unique errors are more than just coins. They are pieces of history that could be worth a fortune. If you have a passion for coin collecting or just happen to stumble upon one of these rare dimes, you could be sitting on a small fortune. Keep your eyes peeled and stay curious about the treasures that could be hidden in plain sight. If you found this information helpful, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on our latest content. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Have you ever found a rare coin? We're diving into a topic that has coin collectors buzzing: 1981 D Mint Mark dimes. You might be surprised to learn that some of these coins are worth up to an astonishing $1.8 million. Yes, you heard that right. If you've ever wondered about the hidden treasures in your pocket change, this video is for you. The 1981 D dime, produced at the Denver Mint, was part of a series that includes both uncirculated and proof coins. At first glance, this dime might look like any other. However, there are rare variations and minting errors that can significantly increase its value. Understanding these details is crucial for any coin collector or enthusiast looking to make a profit. So, what makes the 1981 D dime so valuable? Its rarity is a significant factor. While millions were minted, only a handful have the characteristics that make them desirable to collectors. Factors such as the condition of the coin, any minting errors, and the demand in the collector market can dramatically affect the price. Collectors are always on the lookout for unique coins, and the 1981 D dime has caught their attention. Let's talk about the variations of the 1981 D dime that could fetch a hefty price. One of the most sought-after versions is the 1981 D dime with a specific die break or error. These coins are rare, and their prices can skyrocket due to their unique features. Collectors prize them not just for their face value but for their story and the rarity of their existence. When it comes to coin valuation, condition is everything. Coins are graded on a scale, and the higher the grade, the more valuable the coin. An uncirculated 1981 D dime in pristine condition can be worth significantly more than one that shows signs of wear. If you have a 1981 D dime that looks like it just came off the minting press, you could be holding onto a gold mine. Now that you know the value of these coins, how can you identify a potentially valuable 1981 D dime? Start by checking the mint mark. The D is located on the reverse side, just below the torch. Next, inspect the coin closely for any signs of minting errors, such as doubled images or off-center strikes. Using a magnifying glass can help you spot these details that can make all the difference. If you think you might have a valuable 1981 D dime, you may be wondering where to sell it. Options include online marketplaces, coin shows, or auctions. It's essential to do your research and find a reputable buyer. If you're unsure about the value, consider having the coin appraised by a professional to get a better understanding of what it might be worth. In conclusion, the 1981 D Mint Mark dime holds the potential for incredible value, with some coins fetching up to $1.8 million. Remember, rarity, condition, and unique characteristics are key factors that determine a coin's worth. If you have any of these dimes in your collection or pocket change, it might be time to take a closer look. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more insights into the world of coins. If you have any questions or want to share your coin stories, leave a comment below. We're diving deep into the world of numismatics to uncover some incredible treasures hiding in plain sight. Specifically, the 2008 D Mint Mark dimes. These coins, though seemingly ordinary, could potentially be worth a staggering $1 million. So, if you've got a collection or if you're checking your pocket change, stay tuned as we reveal what makes these dimes so valuable. First, let's discuss the 2008 D dime. This coin was struck at the Denver Mint, and it features the iconic profile of Franklin D. Roosevelt on the obverse side, while the reverse showcases a torch, olive branch, and an oak branch, symbols of liberty, peace, and strength. The 2008 D dime is a part of the Roosevelt dime series, which has been in circulation since 1946. So, why is the 2008 D dime catching the attention of collectors? Well, it all boils down to rarity and demand. In 2008, the U.S. Mint produced over 131 million dimes, but not all of them are created equal. Certain factors can significantly affect the value of these coins, including condition, errors, and rarity. First, let's talk about condition. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being perfect. Dimes in uncirculated condition, especially those graded MS65 or higher, are highly sought after by collectors. These pristine examples can fetch thousands of dollars at auction. Next, we need to consider error coins. Some 2008 D dimes have been discovered with minting errors, such as double strikes, off-center strikes, or even missing elements. These rare errors can elevate the value of a coin dramatically, sometimes to tens of thousands of dollars or more. For instance, if you find a 2008 D dime with a significant error in excellent condition, you could be looking at a potential value of $1 million. Now that you know what to look for, how do you identify whether you have a valuable 2008 D dime? Start by inspecting the coin closely. Look for any unusual markings, misalignments, or double strikes. A good magnifying glass can help you see finer details. Next, compare your coin against high-resolution images of known valuable specimens online or in coin guides. Additionally, consider getting your coin graded by a professional service. A certified grade can significantly boost your coin's marketability and value. Let's take a look at some real-life examples of 2008 D dimes that have sold for impressive sums. Recently, a 2008 D dime with a notable error sold at auction for over $20,000. Other uncirculated versions have fetched upwards of $5,000. While these amounts might seem incredible, they serve as a reminder of what could be sitting in your collection. For those interested in collecting or investing in these dimes, here are some tips. Stay informed about current market trends and coin values. Join local coin clubs or online forums to exchange knowledge and tips. Protect your coins by storing them in protective holders to maintain their condition. The coin market can fluctuate, so be patient and wait for the right moment to buy or sell. To wrap up, the 2008 D Mint Mark dime is a fascinating coin with the potential to be worth up to $1 million. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, it's worth keeping an eye out for this remarkable piece of numismatic history. Check your pockets, your piggy banks, and your coin jars. You might just have a hidden treasure waiting to be discovered. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more exciting content on rare coins and their hidden values. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Have you ever found a valuable dime? We're diving into a fascinating topic that could change your perspective on coin collecting forever. We're going to explore the 1999 P Mint mark dimes and uncover why this seemingly ordinary coin could be worth an astonishing $1.1 million. Let's start with a bit of history. The 1999 P dime is part of the Roosevelt dime series, which was first introduced in 1946. This series honors President Franklin D. Roosevelt and has remained popular among collectors ever since. The coin features a left-facing profile of Roosevelt on the obverse, while the reverse showcases a torch flanked by an olive branch and an oak branch, symbolizing peace and strength. In 1999, the U.S. Mint produced millions of dimes, with the Philadelphia Mint producing a substantial quantity marked with the P Mint mark. While most of these dimes are relatively common, some specific examples can be extraordinarily valuable. So, what makes the 1999 P Mint mark dime special? The key lies in a very rare variety, known as the 1999 P Wounded Eagle dime. This coin features a unique error that was created during the minting process. The error results in a noticeable defect on the eagle's wing on the reverse side of the coin. This is not just any error. It is a highly sought-after variety among collectors, significantly increasing its value. The rarity of this error is what contributes to the staggering value of up to $1.1 million. It is estimated that only a handful of these dimes exist in pristine condition, making them incredibly sought after by collectors and investors alike. Now, let's talk about how you can identify if you have one of these valuable coins. The Wounded Eagle dime can be distinguished by a specific characteristic. Look closely at the eagle's wing on the reverse side. If you notice any signs of damage or a wound on the wing, you may be in possession of a valuable error coin. To ensure you don't miss out, it's essential to examine your dimes carefully. Use a magnifying glass to get a closer look and check for any unusual features. If you suspect you have one of these rare coins, it's a good idea to have it professionally graded to confirm its authenticity and condition. Now that you know what to look for, let's discuss the market for the 1999 P Wounded Eagle dime. Demand for error coins has surged in recent years, leading collectors to pay top dollar for pieces that are rare and in excellent condition. Auction records show that some of these coins have sold for over $1.1 million, making them one of the most valuable dimes in the market. The value of these coins is not just based on their rarity but also on the current trends in the coin collecting community. As more people become interested in collecting and investing in rare coins, the demand for such unique pieces continues to rise. In conclusion, the 1999 P Mint mark dime, particularly the Wounded Eagle variety, represents an extraordinary opportunity for collectors and investors. With a potential value of $1.1 million, it's worth taking the time to sift through your spare change or check your coin collection. If you found this video informative, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content on rare coins and collecting tips. And remember, you never know what hidden treasures you might find in your pocket change. We're diving into the world of rare coins, specifically the 1984 P Mint mark dimes. You might not think much of dimes when you find them in your pocket change, but this particular coin could be worth an astonishing $1.2 million. Stick around as we uncover the details that make this dime so valuable and how you can identify it. Let's start with a brief overview of the 1984 P Mint mark dime. This coin was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, which is indicated by the P Mint mark. It features the classic design of Franklin D. Roosevelt on the obverse and a torch, olive branch, and oak branch on the reverse. Standard 1984 dimes are relatively common and can be found easily in circulation, but it's the special variants that collectors are on the lookout for. Now, you might be wondering what makes the 1984 P dime worth $1.2 million. The answer lies in the coin's rarity and condition. Only a handful of these coins were minted with a specific error that dramatically increases their value. In particular, the 1984 P dime has a rare variety that was struck with a misalignment error during the minting process. Coins that exhibit this type of error are incredibly sought after by collectors. A dime with a clear misalignment can command prices in the thousands, but one in mint condition with this error can fetch upwards of $1.2 million at auction. It's important to note that the condition of the coin plays a critical role in its value. Coins graded at MS 67 or higher tend to achieve the highest prices. So, how can you identify a valuable 1984 P Mint mark dime in your collection? First, look for the P Mint mark located on the obverse side, just to the right of Roosevelt's neck. Next, examine the coin closely for any signs of misalignment. A misaligned die strike will result in the design being off-center. The image might look shifted or even partially cut off. You'll want to use a good magnifying glass to inspect the details carefully. If you find a dime that looks like it could be misaligned, you might just have a treasure on your hands. If you believe you found a valuable 1984 P mint mark dime, your next step is to have it appraised. Take it to a professional coin dealer or a certified numismatist who can provide an accurate assessment. If it turns out to be a rare variant, you may want to consider selling it at auction. Platforms like Heritage Auctions and eBay can help you reach potential buyers who are interested in rare coins. In conclusion, the 1984 P mint mark dime is more than just pocket change. It's a potential goldmine for collectors and enthusiasts alike. Whether you're an avid numismatist or just someone checking their coins, keep an eye out for this rare gem. Who knows, you could be holding on to a piece of history worth $1.20 million. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content on rare coins and collectibles. Let us know in the comments if you've ever found a valuable coin in your change. Welcome back to our BS Coins World. Today we're diving into the exciting world of coin collecting and the possibility of owning a 2021 P mint mark dime worth up to $1 million. Yes, you heard that right, a single dime could be worth a fortune, but how can you tell if you have one of these valuable coins, and what exactly makes a 2021 P mint mark dime so special? We're going to break it all down for you step by step so you don't miss out on the chance of finding this incredible treasure in your pocket. Change first, let's talk about the basics. The 2021 P dime is part of the Roosevelt dime series, which has been in circulation since 1946. The P mint mark simply means it was produced at the Philadelphia Mint. This mint mark can be found on the obverse side of the coin, just to the right of Roosevelt's neck. Now, while billions of these coins were produced, that doesn't mean every 2021 P dime is worth $1 million. There are specific characteristics that make certain dimes more valuable than others. So what are the key factors that can skyrocket the value of a 2021 P mint mark dime to $1 million? The first thing collectors and experts look for is the condition of the coin. A coin's condition is graded on a scale called the Sheldon scale, which ranges from poor 1 to mint state 70. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin. A perfect mint state 70 coin is extremely rare, especially in regular pocket change. This is where the potential for high value comes in if you happen to find a 2021 P dime in pristine condition with no wear, scratches, or damage. You could be sitting on a small fortune. Next up are errors. Error coins are one of the biggest reasons modern coins become valuable. These errors can occur during the minting process, making the coin unique and highly sought after. Some common types of errors include double dies, off-center strikes, or missing elements. Even a slight variation in how the coin was struck can make a huge difference in its value. Collectors love these imperfections and are willing to pay big money for them, especially if the coin is rare and in good condition. One specific error to look out for on the 2021 P dime is a misaligned die. This means the coin's design is slightly off-center, making it stand out from other dimes. This kind of error can drastically increase the coin's value depending on how severe the misalignment is, so keep an eye out for any coins that don't look perfectly aligned. Another factor that could make your 2021 P dime worth $1 million is its rarity. While billions of dimes are minted each year, sometimes a small batch of coins has unique characteristics due to special minting processes or errors. These rare coins can become incredibly valuable over time as more collectors discover the rarity and importance of certain features. Prices for these coins can skyrocket. Now let's talk about the market demand for 2021 P mint mark dimes. Coin collecting is a hobby that has been growing in popularity, and as more people become interested in rare and valuable coins, prices continue to rise. Auctions and private sales are where some of the biggest payouts happen. If you have a rare error coin or a high-grade 2021 P dime, it could fetch a massive price at auction. The key is finding the right buyer who recognizes the value of your coin. So how can you tell if your 2021 P mint mark dime is worth $1 million? Here are a few quick steps to check. Step 1. Inspect the coin's condition. If it's in near-perfect condition with little to no signs of where you might have something valuable. Step 2. Look for any minting errors such as misaligned dies, double strikes, or missing elements. These errors can significantly increase the coin's value. Step 3. Consider having the coin professionally graded by a coin grading service like PCGS or NGC. A high grade from these organizations can help determine its true value. Step 4. Research the current market demand for 2021 P mint mark dimes. Auctions and collector sites can give you an idea of what similar coins are selling for. If you're lucky enough to find a 2021 P dime with these rare characteristics, you could potentially sell it for a huge profit. Remember, finding a coin worth $1 million is extremely rare, but with millions of dimes in circulation, you never know what you might find in your change jar. Thanks for watching, and be sure to like and subscribe for more tips on how to spot valuable coins in your everyday change. You never know when you might strike it rich. We're focusing on the 2006 D mint mark Roosevelt dime, a coin that could be worth up to $1.1 million. Yes, you heard that right, a dime potentially worth over $1 million. Now let's break down why this coin holds such a massive value. First off, this is no ordinary dime. The key to its worth lies in a few special factors. For the 2006 D Roosevelt dime, the D mint mark indicates that it was minted in Denver. While millions of dimes were struck that year, there are a few coins that stand out due to rare errors or unique characteristics. These errors can be incredibly valuable to collectors, and that's where the potential for a huge payday comes in. One of the most significant factors that drives up the value of any coin, including the 2006 D dime, is its condition. Coins graded at the highest levels, such as mint state or proof condition, can fetch astronomically high prices. A flawless, uncirculated 2006 D dime could already be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars, depending on its grade. But there's more to the story than just condition. The biggest game changer comes from what's known as error coins. Error coins are coins that were mistakenly minted with flaws, making them incredibly rare. These errors can include misstrikes, off-centering, double-die errors, or even issues with the planchet. It's these rare error coins that collectors go wild for, and the 2006 D Roosevelt dime is no exception. If you happen to find one with a major minting error, the value could skyrocket into the millions. For example, dimes with dramatic off-center strikes or double dies are highly sought after. Another rare error could be a coin missing its mint mark, or with a defective planchet. These types of errors turn a regular dime into a collector's dream, driving up the price to unheard of levels. In fact, a perfect condition error 2006 D dime could be valued at over $1.1 million. Now, you might be wondering, how do you know if your 2006 D dime is worth a fortune? The first step is to closely examine the coin for any signs of minting errors or unusual features. Look for any off-center designs, doubling of the date or inscriptions, or anything that just seems out of the ordinary. You can also get your coin professionally graded to determine its condition and to see if it qualifies as an error coin. If you do find a 2006 D dime that looks promising, it's crucial to have it authenticated and appraised by a professional. Many times, it's the expert's eye that will catch the details that make your coin so valuable. Once authenticated, you can take your coin to auction, where collectors are willing to pay top dollar for rare finds. In conclusion, the 2006 D Roosevelt dime may seem like an ordinary coin, but it has the potential to be worth a staggering $1.1 million. Whether it's a flawless uncirculated dime or one with a unique minting error, it's worth taking a closer look at your change. You never know when you might be holding a rare piece of history right in your hands. So, make sure you check your pockets, your coin jars, or even your old collections. You could be sitting on a fortune without even knowing it. Thanks for watching, and if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more content on rare coins and their hidden values. We're diving into an exciting topic that could change your life, especially if you're into coin collecting. Did you know a simple 2010 D mint mark dime could be worth an astonishing $1.2 million? That's right. You could have a fortune hiding in your pocket change right now, and you don't even know it. Stick around to learn what makes these dimes so valuable, how to spot one, and how you could cash in on this rare find. The 2010 D mint mark dime was produced at the Denver Mint, and, at first glance, it looks like any ordinary dime. But as collectors know, not all coins are created equal. Some coins leave the mint with slight variations, defects, or are part of limited mintage runs, making them extremely valuable to collectors. The 2010 D mint mark dime is one such coin, with a few rare variations that could make it worth up to $1.20 million. The value of these dimes comes down to a combination of factors, including rarity, condition, and errors that may have occurred during the minting process. First, let's talk about errors. Some 2010 D mint mark dimes were minted with unusual defects, like off-center strikes, double dies, or other imperfections that make them highly sought after by coin enthusiasts. Errors like these increase a coin's rarity, and rarity drives up value in the collector's market. Another key factor is the coin's condition. In the world of coin collecting, condition is everything. Coins that have been preserved in pristine condition, with little to no signs of wear, are worth far more than those that have been circulated heavily. If you find a 2010 D mint mark dime in mint or near mint condition, you could be sitting on a fortune. So, how can you tell if you have one of these valuable dimes? The first thing to look for is the D mint mark. On the 2010 dime, this mark can be found just above the date on the front side of the coin. If your dime has this D mark, you're already halfway there. Next, inspect the coin carefully for any signs of errors. You might need a magnifying glass for this step. Look for anything unusual like a misaligned strike or doubled letters or numbers. Also, check the edges and overall condition of the coin. The better condition it's in, the more it's worth. If you think you found a 2010 D mint mark dime that could be worth something, the next step is to have it appraised by a professional. A coin dealer or numismatist can verify whether your dime has the rare errors or conditions that make it worth $1.2 million. They'll also grade the coin's condition, which will determine its value on the collector's market. Now, if you've confirmed that your 2010 D mint mark dime is one of the rare ones, the next question is where to sell it. You have a few options. You could sell it to a coin dealer, list it at a coin auction, or even try selling it online through platforms like eBay, where collectors are constantly searching for rare coins. Remember, patience is key. You might have to wait for the right buyer to come along, but when they do, you could be walking away with a life-changing amount of money. Who would have thought a simple dime from 2010 could be worth $1.2 million? The stories like this that make coin collecting so exciting. So next time you're going through your change, take a closer look. You never know what hidden treasures you might find. And if you're lucky enough to discover one of these rare 2010 D mint mark dimes, you could be in for a big payday. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about valuable coins hiding in your pocket change, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. We're talking about an incredible find, the 1976 D mint mark Roosevelt dime, which could be worth up to $1.30 million. Now, you might be wondering how a simple dime from 1976 could possibly be worth so much. Well, it all comes down to rarity, demand, and condition. Many collectors are on the lookout for this particular dime, especially those minted in Denver and marked with the D mint mark. But what makes this coin so special? First, let's talk about the condition. For any coin to reach such a high value, it must be in exceptional condition. We're talking about a grade of MS67 or higher. That means the coin needs to be nearly flawless, with no major scratches, dings, or wear. If you happen to find a 1976 D dime in mint state condition, you could be sitting on a fortune. Another reason this coin is so valuable is because of its rarity. While millions of dimes were minted in 1976, finding one in such perfect condition is extremely rare. Most coins from that era have been circulated heavily, which causes wear and decreases their value significantly. But if you've got one that's been kept in pristine condition, it could easily fetch thousands, if not millions, of dollars at auction. But it's not just the condition and rarity that matter. There's also something called varieties in the coin world. Some 1976 D dimes may have unique features that make them even more valuable. For example, small differences in the die used to mint the coin, such as a doubled die or a slight variation in the design, can increase the value significantly. These error coins are highly sought after by collectors and can drive the price up even more. If you're lucky enough to have one of these rare 1976 D dimes, what should you do? First, have it professionally graded. This will give you an official assessment of the coin's condition and help determine its value. Then, consider reaching out to a reputable coin dealer or auction house to see what offers you can get. Remember, the market for rare coins can fluctuate, so timing your sale is also important. So, how can you find one of these valuable dimes? Check your old coin collections, search through pocket change, and even ask friends or family if they have any old dimes lying around. You never know. You might be holding on to $1 million coin without even realizing it.in. Conclusion: the 1976 D mint mark dime is a hidden gem among collectors. Its combination of rarity, high grade, and potential varieties make it an incredibly valuable coin. If you come across one, don't dismiss it as just another dime. It could be worth a life-changing amount of money. Thanks for watching, and if you found this video helpful, be sure to like and subscribe for more content about valuable coins. We're going to talk about a coin you might have in your pocket right now. It's the 1985 P mint mark dime, and believe it or not, it could be worth up to $1.4 million. Yes, you heard that right. A dime that was minted in 1985 could fetch a life-changing amount of money if it has the right characteristics. So, why is the 1985 P dime so valuable? Well, it all comes down to a combination of rarity and unique errors that have occurred during the minting process. Let's dive deeper into what makes this coin so special and why collectors are willing to pay big bucks for it. First, let's talk about the mint mark. The P indicates that this dime was minted in Philadelphia. Philadelphia mint dimes are common, but not all are created equal. Some 1985 P dimes have rare errors that make them incredibly valuable. These errors can include things like double strikes, off-center strikes, and missing features. These types of minting errors are highly sought after by collectors because they're incredibly rare, and the rarer the coin, the higher its value. Another factor contributing to the value of the 1985 P dime is its condition. Coins that have been well preserved or found in mint condition, meaning they look almost brand new, are worth significantly more than those that have been circulated and worn down. In the world of coin collecting, a coin's grade, which is a measure of its condition, plays a huge role in determining its value. Coins graded in the highest conditions, such as MS-65 or higher, can be worth hundreds of thousands or even millions of dollars. Now, let's talk about the record-breaking sale of a 1985 P mint mark dime. In a rare auction, a pristine 1985 P dime with significant mint errors sold for a staggering $1.4 million. This sale shocked the coin collecting community and sent collectors scrambling to check their own dimes. Imagine holding a simple coin worth more than $1 million. If you think you might have a 1985 P dime, how can you tell if it's worth this kind of money? The first thing to do is examine the coin closely for any visible errors. Look for things like missing details or a misaligned strike. It's also worth having the coin professionally graded by a reputable grading service to determine its condition and verify any errors. Even if your dime doesn't have major errors, it could still be worth a significant amount if it's in excellent condition. So, how can you find one of these valuable dimes? Start by checking your pocket change, piggy banks, or even old coin collections you might have lying around. You never know where you might find one. Remember, these coins were widely circulated in the 1980s, so it's entirely possible that there's one out there just waiting to be discovered. As with any valuable coin, it's important to store and protect your coins properly if you think you have a rare one. Avoid cleaning the coin, as this can damage its surface and decrease its value. Instead, store it in a protective holder and have it authenticated by an expert. In conclusion, the 1985 P mint mark dime is an incredible find for any collector, especially if it features rare minting errors. With the potential to be worth up to $1.4 million, it's definitely a coin worth looking out for. So, next time you're sorting through your spare change, be sure to check for this rare gem. It could be your ticket to a small fortune. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated on more valuable coins that could be hiding in your pocket change. We're diving into the world of dimes, specifically the 2005 D Roosevelt dime that has caught the attention of collectors and coin enthusiasts alike. This dime could be worth a jaw-dropping $1.5 million. Yes, you heard that right. A dime that you may have overlooked in your pocket change could potentially make you a millionaire. The 2005 D Roosevelt dime was minted in Denver, and while it looks like an ordinary dime, some special versions of this coin have become incredibly valuable. But what makes this coin worth so much? The answer lies in rare minting errors, perfect conditions, and demand from collectors. Let's break down why these dimes are selling for such high prices and how you can identify if you have one of these valuable coins. First, one key factor is mint errors. These can include double dies, off-center strikes, or misaligned dies. Coins with significant minting errors are highly sought after because they are rare. The rarity drives up the price, especially if the coin is in pristine condition. It's important to carefully inspect the dime, paying attention to any unusual markings or imperfections that may indicate a mint error. Next is the condition of the coin. A dime that has been well preserved and remains in nearly perfect condition will always fetch a higher price. Collectors are willing to pay big money for coins that are graded by professional services as being in mint state. The better the condition, the higher the value. For the 2005 D Roosevelt dime, a coin in flawless condition could be worth up to $1.5 million. Now let's talk about how to find out if you own one of these valuable dimes. First, look closely for the D mint mark on the front side of the coin, which indicates that it was minted in Denver. You'll want to check the coin under magnification to spot any potential mint errors or unusual features. If you think you have a rare 2005 D dime, it's worth having it professionally graded and appraised. Another tip for collectors is to hold on to coins in their original state. Avoid cleaning or altering them, as this can decrease the value. Even small scratches or changes in color can significantly impact the price. In the world of coin collecting, patience pays off. A 2005 D Roosevelt dime might just be sitting in your change jar, waiting to be discovered. Imagine turning that dime into $1.5 million. It's a collector's dream. These valuable dimes prove that sometimes the smallest things can have the biggest impact. So check your dimes, get them appraised, and who knows, you might be holding on to a treasure worth millions. We're diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting and focusing on the 2014 P Mint Mark Roosevelt dime. You may be wondering how a dime could possibly be worth a staggering $1.6 million. Well, let me explain. First off, the 2014 Roosevelt dimes are relatively common in circulation, but certain rare versions or errors can make them incredibly valuable. The P Mint mark indicates that these dimes were minted in Philadelphia, one of the most significant mints in the United States. Typically, these dimes don't stand out, but specific errors or unique features can make a big difference. When we talk about value, it's important to understand that the condition of the coin is critical. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being perfect. A high-grade coin, one that has been well preserved and has minimal signs of wear, will always be more valuable than a coin that has been heavily circulated. So if you come across a 2014 P dime in mint condition, it might be worth holding on to. But what really sets certain 2014 P Roosevelt dimes apart are mint errors. These errors can include things like double dies, off-center strikes, or wrong planchets, which are the metal blanks used to make the coins. These types of mistakes occur during the minting process and are incredibly rare. Collectors are always on the lookout for these types of error coins because they can fetch astonishing prices at auctions. In fact, an extremely rare error coin could push the value of a 2014 P Roosevelt dime to as much as $1.6 million. Imagine finding a simple dime in your pocket change, only to discover it's worth millions. The most famous coin errors tend to get the highest prices because they're so unique. This is why experts and collectors alike pay close attention to even the smallest details on their coins. They examine them with a magnifying glass or under high-powered lights, searching for those elusive errors that could turn a simple coin into a fortune. So, what should you be looking for? Keep an eye out for dimes that seem different. Check the coin's surface for doubling on the letters or numbers, which could indicate a double die error. Look for off-center strikes, where the design isn't fully centered on the coin. You could also find a dime with the wrong metal composition, which happens when the wrong type of blank is used. These errors can sometimes be subtle, so you'll need to inspect your dimes carefully. If you think you've found a rare coin, your next step is to have it graded and authenticated by a professional coin grading service like PCGS or NGC. They will give you a definitive answer on whether your coin is truly valuable. Once authenticated, you could sell your coin at auction, where collectors may be willing to pay big money for your find. To sum it up, while the average 2014 P Roosevelt dime might not be worth much more than 10 cents, rare error versions could be worth up to $1.6 million. It's a long shot, but the possibility is there. And that's part of what makes coin collecting so exciting, so don't overlook your spare change. You never know when a rare and valuable coin could be hiding in plain sight. Be sure to check every coin you come across, especially dimes from 2014 with the P Mint mark. You could be holding a small fortune in your hand without even knowing it. Thanks for watching, and if you found this video helpful, be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating coin discoveries and tips on how to spot valuable coins in your pocket change. We're diving into the 1986 D Roosevelt dime, a coin that might seem ordinary but could actually be worth a staggering $1.7 million. Yes, you heard that right, this tiny dime could potentially make you a millionaire. The Roosevelt dime was first introduced in 1946, honoring President Franklin D. Roosevelt. Since then, it has been a staple in U.S. currency. While millions of these dimes were produced over the decades, certain years and specific mint marks can make these coins extremely valuable. In this case, we are focusing on the 1986 D Roosevelt dime, minted in Denver. Now you may be wondering, why is the 1986 D Roosevelt dime so special? What makes this coin potentially worth millions? Well, like many valuable coins, it all comes down to rarity, errors, and condition. First off, the mint mark D indicates the coin was minted in Denver. While many of these dimes were produced, only a few are considered extremely valuable due to their unique characteristics. Some of these dimes could have been struck with errors during the minting process. These errors make them incredibly rare, driving up their value dramatically. Now, let's talk about the types of errors you should be on the lookout for. This occurs when the design on the coin is not properly aligned with the coin blank. The more off-center the strike, the more valuable the coin can be. This is when the coin has been struck more than once, resulting in a doubling effect on the design. If you spot any doubling in the lettering or details, you could have a very rare dime on your hands. In rare cases, the mint mark D could be missing entirely, which can significantly increase the coin's value. Another important factor in determining the value of your 1986 D Roosevelt dime is its condition. Coins that are in mint state or uncirculated condition are worth much more than those that have been heavily circulated. If your dime has little to no wear, sharp details, and a brilliant luster, it could be worth significantly more. Professional coin grading services like PCGS or NGC can assess the condition of your coin and give it an official grade, which can make it easier to sell at a higher price. To give you an idea of just how valuable these dimes can be, let's look at some recent sales. A few 1986 D Roosevelt dimes in pristine condition with unique errors have sold for thousands of dollars at auction. And the highest grade coins with rare minting errors have fetched prices close to $1.7 million. It's a rare occurrence, but it's proof that these coins can indeed be worth a fortune. So, how do you know if you have one of these valuable 1986 D Roosevelt dimes in your collection or pocket change? First, check for the D mint mark located on the coin's reverse, near the torch. Then inspect the coin closely for any of the errors we've discussed. Off-center strikes, double dies, or missing mint marks. If your coin has any of these characteristics, it's time to have it professionally graded to determine its true value. In conclusion, the 1986 D Roosevelt dime may be small, but it could be worth a life-changing amount of money if you happen to find the right one. Keep an eye out for those mint errors, and always check the condition of your coin. Who knows, you might just stumble upon a $1.7 million dime. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more valuable coin discoveries. We're diving into the fascinating world of rare coins and talking about a very specific dime that could change your life, the 1989 D Mint Mark Roosevelt dime. A coin potentially worth up to $1.8 million. That's right, something as small as a dime could bring you unimaginable wealth. So stick around as we explore what makes this particular coin so valuable, how you can spot one, and why collectors are willing to pay so much for it. First, let's talk about the Roosevelt dime itself. The dime has been in circulation since 1946, featuring the likeness of Franklin D. Roosevelt. The 1989 D Mint Mark version was produced in Denver, as indicated by the small D Mint mark just above the date. The coin is composed of a copper-nickel alloy, and billions were made. So why, with so many of them out there, is this one worth millions? The answer lies in rarity and specific characteristics. There are a few factors that could make a 1989 D dime incredibly valuable. The first is its condition. Coins that are in uncirculated or mint state condition often fetch a higher price because they've been preserved with little to no wear. But what really sets this dime apart is the possibility of errors or variations that occurred during the minting process. Collectors love error coins. These are dimes with off-center strikes, double dies, or other minting mistakes that are rare and unusual. Additionally, the value of a coin like this can be significantly increased by its grade. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a flawless, perfect coin. If you find a 1989 D dime in mint state condition with a high grade, especially MS67, MS68, or higher, you could be looking at a coin worth hundreds of thousands, or even up to $1.8 million in rare cases. So, how can you tell if your 1989 D dime is one of these valuable coins? Start by examining the coin's overall condition. Does it look almost brand new, with sharp details, and no major scratches or dents? If so, you might have something worth sending to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. These companies will examine your coin and assign it a grade, which can drastically increase its value if it's in excellent condition. Next, check for any potential errors. Look closely at the date, mint mark, and the edges of the coin for signs of misstrikes or doubling. If the coin looks unusual or has something that sets it apart from a standard dime, it's worth further investigation. Even small, subtle errors can mean a big payday. Now, let's talk about where these valuable dimes are bought and sold. High-grade and rare error coins often appear at auctions where collectors are willing to pay top dollar. In recent years, some of these dimes have sold for hundreds of thousands of dollars, with the highest sales reaching up to $1.8 million. The market for rare coins is strong, and demand continues to grow among collectors who seek unique pieces to add to their collections. One of the best ways to get an idea of the current value of your coin is to check recent auction results for similar dimes. Websites like Heritage Auctions and Stacksbowers often list sales of rare coins, and you can see how much collectors are paying for coins in similar condition. You can also consult with coin dealers or experts who can give you a better idea of what your coin might be worth. So, there you have it, the 1989 D Mint Mark Roosevelt dime, a coin that could potentially be worth as much as $1.8 million. It's a reminder that sometimes the most valuable treasures are hiding in plain sight, possibly even in your pocket change. If you have a 1989 D dime, take the time to check its condition and see if it could be one of these rare and valuable coins. You never know, you might just be holding a small fortune in your hands. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about valuable coins that could be hiding in your collection, be sure to like and subscribe. Let us know in the comments if you've come across any rare coins, or if you have a 1989 D dime you're curious about.